Good evening. My name is Heather Lawrence, and I will be giving a presentation on why design companies need teleworking policies for Walton Industries Limited. Teleworking policies are one of the essential keys to a successful company. I'll explain the importance of having teleworking policies at Walton Industries Limited and show what happens with and without a teleworking policy. We'll also look at the pros and cons of having a teleworking policy and look at policies Walton Industries needs to adopt to help you be more successful. I have researched all claims and have credible and ethical resources to back up my presentation. Please refer to the references page for all citations. I welcome all questions about my research and PowerPoint presentation. You can contact me by phone or email. Having said that, I will start this presentation with current standard HR policies. As you can see, many are familiar with these standard HR policies. It's interesting to note that companies will put HR policies in place to protect them and their workers. However, with the environment we live in, we must have teleworking policies in place. Let's look at how teleworking policies will protect your company. Robinson A., 2022, January 26th, 14 work from home policy best practices in 2022, teambuilding.com. Holiday M., 2021, August 5th, 20 must-have HR policies for your employee handbook. Oracle NetSuite, retrieved April 4th, 2022 from www.netsuite.com. Lucas S., 2019, The Art of Public Speaking, 13th edition, Vital Source Bookshelf, retrieved from Vital Source Bookshelf. Work from home policies protects Walton Industries Limited, your company name, Walton Industries employees, and your clients. Teleworking policies also give Walton Industries Limited an atmosphere that is safe, organized, and user-friendly. Now that we've gone over why Walton Industries Limited needs teleworking policies, let's look at the pros and cons of working from home. Perkins B., 2018, March 15th, 9 Hidden Risks of Teleworking Policies, CIO, retrieved April 4th, 2022 from www.cio.com. Robinson, 2022. Shokurova K.S., 2021, December 13th, Remote Work in Design, Problems and Solution UX Planet, Medium. https://uxplanet.org. Lucas, 2019, page 28. From increasing productivity to being economical, working from home has many benefits. Meeting with your shareholders, managers, and employees will help open the door to discussion on what is best for your company and how you can raise the bottom line. Parker K., Horowitz, J.M., and Minkin R., 2021, May 25th, How the Coronavirus Outbreak Has and Hasn't Changed the Way Americans Work. Pew Research Center's Social and Demographic Trends Project, retrieved March 23rd, 2022, from www.pewresearch.org. Civic Well, 2022, February 18th, Benefits of Maintaining Telework Policies, https://civicwell.org. Teleworking even has the benefit of creating happy employees, Parker 2021, after looking at the pros and cons of working from home, let's look at the cons. Fairer L 2020, February 12th, 5 proven benefits of remote work for companies, Forbes, gotten from www.forbes.com. There are always two sides to every story, and no one is exactly alike. As you can see, teleworking isn't for everyone. Parker K. 2021. Again, discussing this with your managers and staff in open discussions will be helpful in your decision to keep working from home or go back to the office. Having said that, let's look at an example of teleworking policies in place. Imagine Walton Industries Limited finds a new hire, Sarah. However, the company never took the time to implement teleworking policies. Most people today have teleworked, but not everyone. How are your employees supposed to know how to operate within a teleworking environment without policies? Sarah is unproductive, frustrated, and already complaining to her friends about your company. And don't forget, Glassdoor is always a great place to vent for unhappy employees. However, now that we see the negatives of not having a work from home policy, let's look at an example of teleworking policies in action. Now, let's reverse this scenario. Imagine Sarah is hired by Walton Industries Limited, which has instituted teleworking policies. Her day would have gone much smoother. In this situation, Sarah is having an easy time navigating through their systems and being much more productive and communicates openly with her managers and coworkers. Be proactive and enable your employees to succeed. Having gone over this example, let's look at some teleworking policies your company needs to adopt. As you can see, these are common yet essential teleworking policies every design company needs. These simple policies can help managers and employees decrease stress and complete jobs on time. Now let's talk about policies to protect Walton Industries Limited. Robinson 2022, Shokarova 2021. These guidelines are powerful protection against lawsuits and hackers that can threaten Walton Industries Limited. How important is your company to you? I would think very important. In the same way, communication is important to a graphic designer. Now, let's look at some more important. Now let's look at some apps that help your people communicate. Robinson 2022, Holiday 2021, Lucas 2019, page 28. Communication is essential in any company for both employees and managers. Having the correct communication app is vital for your teleworking policy. Next, let's look at virtual meeting etiquette. Shokarova 2021. During a meeting, specific guidelines need to be maintained. Having that laid out in a policy is helpful for all involved in your company. It creates a safe place for everyone to speak and grow. Now, let's move on to our next policies. Robinson 2022, Shokarova 2021, Lucas 2019, page 50 and 55. Each policy has a reason to be in place, from keeping the project moving forward and on time to proper record keeping. Knowing who is available and when you can schedule a meeting is essential, just like keeping files organized. Now let's look at company organization. Robinson 2022, Shokarova 2021. These are HR policies that may be overlooked for teleworking policies. However, Project codes are essential for invoicing, and an organized filing system is necessary for any graphic designer. Even when working for yourself, you need to be able to find files quickly and easily for clients. Now that we've gone over teleworking policies Walton Industry Limited needs to adopt, let's look at the key duties currently at Walton Industries. Robinson 2022. As you can see, freelancers at Walton Industries Limited have many responsibilities they need to maintain daily. Are there teleworking policies in place to provide a communication and support structure? Let's look at what a real person on Indeed says about teleworking and how that insight might help Walton Industries Limited. Walton Industries Limited, ND, Designer Telecommute ZipRecruiter, retrieved April 13, 2022 from www.ziprecruiter.com. The technical writer above, who got the #1 teleworking review on Indeed for content, is responsible for similar duties as teleworkers at Walton Industries. These are his daily responsibilities. Next, let's look at a description of each day on the job for this project coordinator. Telework, ND, Indeed, retrieved April 14th, 2022 from www.indeed.com. As you can see, this technical writer has many duties each day. I see a few of the policies in play we have already gone over in previous slides from this list. For example, virtual meeting etiquette and tracking projects. I'm curious about what he says about the best part of teleworking. Teleworking, ND, Indeed. I can see why 6 out of 10 teleworkers enjoy working from home. It provides freedom and a balance of work from home life. Work and home life. Now let's even out the good with the bad. Let's check out what he says about the negative side of teleworking. Parker, 2021, Telework ND, Indeed. These are not too surprising. Most of these happen on the job site anyway. Most companies provide a help desk for software issues. In-person meetings are difficult and stressful as well. Besides, many companies allow their employees to turn off the camera during a virtual meeting. You even have connectivity issues at the job site, although, as I said, working from home isn't for everybody. Next, let's look at the social environment of a teleworker. Telework, ND, on Indeed. These look very familiar to one of the policies we went over in previous slides. I am thinking again of the policy on virtual meeting etiquette, specifically daily motivational meetings. Now, let's wrap up this slide with some final thoughts by this Indeed reviewer. Telework, Indeed, on Indeed. These are the takeaways from this review. Please look over and seriously think about how Walton Industries Limited can move forward in this fast-paced world to succeed. Having said that, I'm ready to move on to the conclusion of this presentation. Telework, ND, on Indeed. In conclusion, remote work policies are important to the success of Walton Industries Limited. I have shown you some of the current HR policies most design companies carry. We have gone over the pros and cons of work from home policies. I have also shown how the correct use of teleworking policies can impact only one employee. Don't wait for Walton Industries Limited to have problems with your teleworking employees. Adopt these simple but effective guidelines and policies to protect and bring your company to a new level of success. Thank you for your time and attention. I have enjoyed my time with you and look forward to any questions you may have. Robinson, 2022. Have a good night. Thank you.